to talk about leadership and tenacity. You know, my predecessor on this podium, Congresswoman Schakowsky, talked about Lilly Ledbetter. The first bill that President Barack Obama signed in January of 2009 was the Lilly Ledbetter Equal Pay Act, the very first bill that he signed. And Lilly Ledbetter is one of my heroes. Lilly Ledbetter worked for 19 years as a supervisor at Goodyear Tire and Rubber, for 19 years, almost 2 decades. Over that time, she was pretty much the only woman who was a supervisor. By the time she retired, her pay was $3,700 a month, $3,700 a month. The lowest male supervisor was paid $4,300 a month, and the highest paid male supervisor was $5,200 a month. So she'd been there for almost 20 years. Some of the men who were supervisors clearly hadn't been there as long as she had, but she was the lowest paid supervisor. So Goodyear was paying the men who were supervisors 25 to 40% more than they were paying Lilly Ledbetter. And when she figured this out upon retirement, she decided that she would try to fight back. And she sued. She won in district court. The appellate court overturned the ruling, saying that she hadn't filed it in a timely manner. Not that she didn't have the merits of the case, but it was about timely filing of the suit. And the Supreme Court agreed. But Lilly Ledbetter didn't give up. She went around the country campaigning for equal pay. And she was the driving force behind the legislation that was passed in January of 2009, the Lilly Ledbetter Equal Pay Act. She was a champion of women's rights, a champion, and I'm very grateful to her. And she's one of the women who's kind of an unsung hero. Not many women know about Lilly Ledbetter, but we all should know about her. If our democracy is going to be strong, ordinary people like Lilly Ledbetter have to be lifted up, because they're the engaged citizens who make our democracy strong. I know I'm telling my age, but I've been going to equal pay rallies for a long time. And when I started doing this when I was just out of college, it was 59 cents for every dollar. Women earn 59 cents for every dollar that men have earned. So we've made some progress. It's now up to 77, 78 cents. We still have a long way to go, but we've come a long way, and we shouldn't forget that either. The thing I think we should remember most of all is that the gap between pay for men and women results in lost wages for families, reduced pensions, diminished Social Security benefits. So when we talk about equal pay, it isn't simply a women's issue, it's a family issue. Thank you.